disgusting, bro. Mayonnaise.
Bro, Crystal said they used to eat that.
Nah.
And he tried some old ass mayonnaise from 4, 5, 6 months ago.
What you eating, bro? What you putting in your mouth? What you putting in your mouth?
No, I got butter, man. I cook with butter.
Only put food in your mouth, man. Stop putting your hand in your mouth. That's how you get sick.
Oh,
What?
I'm not looking for it.
Man, whatever. But yeah, Bill. Huh?
Play tomorrow after y'all play?
Oh, fuck. I gotta play game tomorrow.
You play after you and me?
Yeah, me and Bill gonna run there like by 7. And then me and you will run by like 8:30.
I can do about that. That's good. I'll be home just in time.
Man, damn, man. Gave one, man. See, his other team, they be cheating.
You gotta play every week.
Yeah, man, because we in a fantasy league, and he got the Raiders, and I got the Chiefs. But it's like a fantasy team, bro. But that team of his is good as fuck. I mean, this team I just played, bro. Like,
That's the best team ever that you just played.
You ain't lying, because I looked at that shit you had, man. I'd have put you at $5.99 over.
God. Yo, no, bro.
That's that momentum, man.
I got 199 player, bro, and that Mahomes.
I'm saying that's a package of you ain't that's all it is.
Alright, well, I'm not about to.
Hey, hold on, before you hang up, nigga. Hey, Ryan. You ready to play Super Bowl tomorrow, nigga? All right, Kill Bill.
Bro.
Huh?
Bro, Bill, you bro. You said you know ass before you came in this bitch, bro. He said built to ass.
Bill ain't got no he ain't got no firepower for the Chiefs, man.
Bro, Bill literally said this.
That shit funny.
Built to ass.
Yeah. Damn. That's too much, man. I want to play all Raiders.
Too much better, too much ass.
I want to play all Raiders.
You said no thing on the highway.
Yeah, I can't play today or tomorrow.
What, you watching it?
Yeah, he sent me a text message and said that he documented about your side, man.
Hey, man, look, man, don't do that.
I'm telling you what Bill just text me, bro.
All right, that's cool.
You be running away like what?
All right, Kill Bill. Go ahead and go lay it down, man. I know it past your bedtime, nigga. I know it.
I look forward to playing that one.
Oh, that shit going down. Oh, that shit going down tomorrow at 7, nigga. Be ready.
Yeah.
Hey, and don't ever try to give me no 720 resolution ass goddamn computer screen, bro. I can't do 720, bro. I need OLED.
Yeah, I get it.
I was gonna sell this screen, but my wife like, no, it's mine. So.
Oh, well,
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up?
Hey, AB Mike in the draft. Make sure you grab a quarterback, just in case.
Welcome to College Station, Texas.
No, for real, bro. Cause them simple injuries, hell, boy.
As we'll see the number 5
I can't do that shit. You crazy.
taking on a playoff
What you say, Gabe?
You can't.
I ain't hear him.
That's good. Yeah. That fucking song, you can have it. You can have it, man.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even think about that, boy. He gonna have to pay that nigga. Yeah, but and then Mahomes.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Baker. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the ground, it's Russell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Fighting off the defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. We're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
With the catch, it's Russell. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle, but first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. They'll give it to the running back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it on 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Hawkins. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
White 53, section, blue 27, patio, blue 27.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. CFB offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's 2nd down here. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Baker. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. On the screen, doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Second down after that short completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They're head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They convert on third down now, sets up first and goal from the 9.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
And he'll set up to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big-bodied tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Baker. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Mustangs offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He shrinks the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson and how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Baker. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Russell. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's a run to the left. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Trying to run, it's Pringle. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Singleton.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it here. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
2nd down coming up.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. To throw, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the out route. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to chuck it again. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, SMU, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense brings him down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Now like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get ready.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down, is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.